What's going on? Woo! How's everybody doing out there? See my stalkers back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back. The boys are back. What's going on, fellas? It's a Friday night, man. Hey, what's going on, my boy? 9 Drinks. Love you, buddy. Woohoo, that's late for us working man. Hey, I'm a working man myself, my friend. 6 days a week, LOL. I know. I got to work tomorrow morning, dude. I'm on days, man. This is just how I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to try to stay consistent at Fridays. But what I do 2 shifts, right? I do days, afternoons, 2 and 2. So when I'm on noons, I'm going to try to do this at like 11 a.m., like 11 a.m., 12 p.m., just before I go to work. So right now I'm on days, my friend, and this is what you got. So what's going on, 9 Drinks? My boy Chrome in the house. What up, brother? How you doing? Mark Malik. Good to see you aboard, my friend. 9 Drinks. I'm in your boat. I missed last week's show. I had to go to bed. Sorry, brother. There he is. The DLFF is in the house. Mark, you need to apologize for Mr. This guy's on repeat, though. Jared Goff is proving to be a franchise quarterback you lied about. Nobody lied about nothing. Nobody lied about nothing. Jared Port, what's going on? Let's just make this a troll-free Friday, just a nice discussion about the direction of our favorite team. Absolutely, man. But this guy won't have it. What's going on, Jared Port? How you doing, buddy? I cannot allow this man to speak unfounded hatred for a quarterback. Mark must apologize. You'll never get an apology, and you can or cannot allow anything, bro. It just you just need to live with it, my friend. You need to live with it. So I hope it eats you up alive. But my guy, 9 Drinks. I thought kind of who's trolling as DLF fan, and it's upsetting. If you know who it is, 9 Drinks, let a brother know, because I will call them out, man. Because I will call them out 100%. I got no qualms. I got no issues doing that. Let me know, bro. SOL fans like Mark, you're an idiot. Refuse to acknowledge the disinformation. They speak for clickbait and views. Nothing to do with clickbait and views. I don't need the clickbait and views, my friend. Don't need them. Don't need them. Don't get them a lot, man. Sometimes I get a great video. Sometimes I get a bad video. It doesn't matter to me, man. This isn't my full-time job. This is my passion. I do this for fun. I love it. I love interacting with Lions fans. It's got nothing to do with clicks and views. But you're not very smart, so it's okay. Yeah, he's here again, brother. Hey, it helps my channel out, man. I appreciate it, bro. DLFF, I appreciate it, my friend. Because every time, man, you come on here, bro, hey, it's just helping me out, my friend. I'm a fan who is tired of the fans. Nobody cares. Who like to lie about Jared Goff. They have a place to stain on the Lions fan. You're nothing but a stain. You're just a mistake, too. He's been critical of Goff in the past, but he's praised him, too. I've done both, man. But you're not allowed to. If the Lions are down by 6 at their own 10 with 42 seconds or something, Goff doesn't have the physical ability to win that. Hey, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily think some of that's true. I don't think Jared Goff is an elite quarterback. I don't think he's garbage. I still got him around the middle of the pack. I still have him around the middle of the pack, man. But this year he played beyond that. There he is. SOL fans are the main reason the team has been bad for years. That's a stupid comment, but coming from a stupid person, that's not too surprising. The SOL refused to acknowledge a good Jared Goff has done. No, we've acknowledged. We're not SOL, but we have acknowledged the good and bad. But only guys like you, trolls who see positivity, no negativity. That's fine. I don't want no damn unproven rookie to start. I never said that at all, even when I was criticizing Goff, but that's okay. What's going on? Here's Johnny. Greetings to all. What's up, my friend? This fan base must get behind Goff. Nice having a ticket over sports. I'm going to be doing everything they can to create disdain. Jared Goff, Mark, and the rest must. Just give it a rest, you dummy. Just give it a rest. Take responsibility for I don't need to take responsibility for nothing, man. It's just my opinion, dude. Ignore the rabble-rousers on Mark. What's going on, brother? I know. Everyone's behind Goff. Everyone wants him to. We all want him to succeed. I want nothing but success for this whole damn team. It's not individual. It's not called the Detroit Goffs, man, or the Jared Lions. You know what I mean? So, what do you want from me there? That's it, right? Something on my lip. I was told the other day was still in active service. Oh well, hey, if it's him, man, God bless him. Counselor for our troops coming back. That's true. I can definitely respect that. Yeah, man. That's incorrect. Media types of they still do it to this day. No, they really don't. Who I haven't heard it. I haven't heard anyone say we should draft the quarterback in the first round for 10 weeks. They haven't, man. Nobody really has. People have said they need to draft the backup, and I agree with that. And even if they did say that, bro, that's their opinion. They can say whatever they want, man. We got Goff for 2 more years. No reason, no rush to extend him or give him any more money. They will think about paying him in 2025. Is that going to happen? Who knows? You draft a quarterback. Say they did go early and draft the quarterback. You can groom. You can sit behind Goff for a year or 2. Nothing wrong with that. Not that I'm saying they're going to do that, but if they did, oh well. Mark must issue an apology to Jared Goff for his negligence. Nah. How about nah? Nobody needs to apologize. Exactly. Poor 30 million, 12, 22 and 1 record. Goff, boohoo. Let's take up a GoFundMe. I know, he's done so wrong here. He's done so fantastic here. Multimedia personalities report they do this for free advertising outlets that represent them. Stop pretending you know what you're talking about. What's going on, Zach? What's up, bro? How you doing? Funky Bunch is here, all for the show. What's up, man? Yeah. Hey, $3 super sticker from 9 Drinks. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. 9 Drinks, my boy. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You can't name him. He's not smart enough. Let's go. Lions, Alan Dana. What's up, Alan Dana? How you doing? Gosh, Star, my brother. What's going on, bro? Lions Gangster. Hello, all. Love it. Love the name, buddy. Love the name. Welcome to the show. I don't think I've seen you in here. If I have, and I missed you, I am sorry. Many DC5. What's up, brother? Ben Johnson about to be gone. Yeah, hey, dude. I've been saying that for a while. My friend. I made a video about it months ago. And I got in a couple arguments. No figure. Me arguing with somebody? No. Got into an argument with a couple people about it, man, saying it was never going to happen. I kind of feel like it's not going to happen until 2024. But man, there's 3 teams. 3 teams want him already. Just interviews. But they're saying that the Carolina Panthers are really, really interested in him. So I think the heavy favorite is Ben Johnson to go to Carolina. So we'll see. Dude, talk about anything else. He can't, bro. He can't. Go fund Mark for his great opinions. You don't got to go fund me, brother. But I appreciate the gesture. You're a good man, bro. Here's Johnny. Yeah. Bo Booth. Yippee-ki-yay. What's going on, my friend? How you doing, Bo Booth? Never seen you on here. If I've missed you, I apologize. Thanks for joining the show. We're just a free-for-all over here, bro. We just fly by the seat of our pants. Nothing really scripted. We just kind of go with the flow. You guys ask me questions. I respond. I'm probably only going to be doing an hour, though, tonight, though. We'll be hanging out with the wife, and then I got to go to bed, man. I got to work in the AM. Dude, he understands how well Goff ended the season. He did. He played great at the end of the year, man. I feel like this is deja vu, Zach. This is deja vu. We're having the same conversation over and over again. I may have to put this goof in timeout if he keeps it up. I haven't seen him in a bit, so who knows? Hey, what's going on, James Wilson? What's going on, my friend? How you doing, brother? He wants him to be the starter just like you. Hey, he earned it. He earned it, bro. He earned the starting in 2023, possibly 2024, and then we can have a discussion even more about it. You know what I mean? You can't stop beefing, bro. Hey, Mark, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, Perry Ball. What's up, my friend? How you doing, bro? The Lion King in the house. In-house expert analyst. Take it easy, my friend. Take it easy. Lion King knows what he's saying, though. Lion King's he says some good stuff. Middle of the pack. What's that? What's middle of the pack? Jared Goff? Yeah, man. I think he's a middle of the pack quarterback, man. This year he wasn't. This year he was top 10 quarterback. But I think he's been an average quarterback to a little bit below. The last 2 years prior to 2022, you can't say that he's been something special in 2019, 2020, and then it started 2021. 2017 and 2018 were a long time ago. What's going on? What's up, gentlemen? Super Bowl or bust. Next year, Playoffs, 100%. If you're not critical of any player or coach or your team, you are an ass clown and not a fan. You are a dumbass. And that's true. DLF has to be like 10. I give him 12. Mark, you criticize Jared for views only. He has done top 5 work and deserves none of it. This year, he has been a top 10 quarterback 100%. And I will criticize him for some of the things I don't like that he does. And that's too bad, you friggin' baby. That's just the way it's going to be. Woo. Detroit Lions forum fan, you just opened and there has been a collection of Spanish comments. What's going on, Doug Michael Rusian? Am I saying that right? Rusian? It would be awesome with Super Bowl with Goff as it would with any quarterback. 100%, man. I just want to win a bowl. Just give me a bowl. There literally is one idiot on YouTube, and he has to be like 10. Oh, 100%. 3 on 24 passes without an interception. He had a great year, man. He had a great year. Finally, he was not throwing picks for the first time in his career. Finally. And that's awesome. Hopefully that is cleaned up for the rest of his career. I don't think that's almost impossible to do what he's done. And I commend him for it. It's awesome, but that's a big feat to conquest, man. Now hopefully he can continue that trend. Mark, you do not like Jared Goff. You have made videos saying Jared Goff is not the guy. That's a bold-faced lie. I told you that I wasn't sure. I didn't like Jared Goff. 100% I didn't like Jared Goff. You toolbox. I didn't like him. That doesn't mean I've made videos saying, I don't think he can be the future. But he has earned it this year, though. I was wrong. Will I apologize for saying, because I thought he was going to be gone in 2023. I admit it. I was wrong, man. I'm not going to apologize for it, though. Go download a couple pictures of Jared Goff, man. Go buy a poster. Go in your room and go look at the wall, the ceilings, because you got posters all over there of him. So, my goodness. Lying, I think we should still drop someone to back Goff up. Yeah, man. I think you should always kind of go for a quarterback in the draft. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be early. It has to be early, middle, late. It could be either or. I'm not saying it has to be. I wouldn't mind someone in the mid rounds. I don't want Nate Sudfeld to be the guy. That's for sure. I don't want him to be the backup, man. Goff's the guy from 2023. Go get someone to back him up. Lion King, will you mock? Maybe. I don't do a lot of mocks, man, but I might. Dude, Detroit Lions fan. He won't though, bro. He's got his lotion out. He's got his Jared Goff pictures all over the place. It's just that's what he's doing. So is Ben Johnson leaving? Who would be a good replacement? I don't know if he's leaving, bro. He's got 4 interviews coming up, right? 3 for sure. Could be more coming up on the horizon. I don't know, man. I don't know what teams are looking for, but he could be gone. And I don't know what his replacement's going to be, because he's the catalyst to that offense. He's one of the main reasons why Jared Goff turned his career around. So I don't know, man. I'm hearing Tanner Engstrom. He's an in-house guy. He's the tight ends coach, and he's like a passing coordinator. He pretty much took over what Ben Johnson was before Ben Johnson was named the new OC. So, maybe he's the next guy. I'm kind of hearing that he might be the guy. I don't think they should go out of the building to do a hire if he leaves, because he's going to want a whole new offense. He's going to want something new. He's going to want to put his handprint on it, right? It's not just going to be, okay, I'm just going to take over what Ben Johnson did. No, he's going to want to put his handprint on it. So I think it's a concern, guys. He left Monty's pause for making a total useless pile of ignorant shit. Any draft spots for you in the first rounders? Oh, there's tons, man. There's tons. At 6, man, there's tons. I like Brian Bresee, the defensive tackle out of Clemson. I like Miles Murphy, the defensive end out of Clemson. I like Joey Porter Jr., the corner out of Penn State. Man, there's a lot, man. There's linebackers I like, but they won't take one, I don't think, early. 18, I would love it, like a Trenton Simpson if he lasted. There's guys, man. There's guys. I think Kaylee Ringo might be a little bit too early in the first round at 6, maybe a little bit down more. But there's a ton of guys, man. Hey, Mark, I went to school, Windsor for a year. Shout out to Wyandotte. Hey, man, right on, brother. Awesome, man. That's cool. Did you play ball? I don't want to lose Ben John. I think he will want to stay, though. I'm hoping he wants to stay. I think he's gone in 2024 for sure, though, but I am preparing mentally up here for him to be gone this year. I have a bad feeling, man. I have a bad feeling someone's going to snap him up. Maybe he's just doing interviews just to get his feet wet, a little bit, and see what goes from there. So, but there's 31 people in the building, guys. Get those likes up, man. I appreciate everybody in here. Like, comment, share. Man, we have some fun tonight. We got some entertainment. We got DLF on the main stage, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the DLFF. And this is when you need to walk out to we need to walk out to like a Guns N' Roses song. It's like a strip club. If Ben is gone, who can we get to replace him? It's going on, Alan Nelson. I'm thinking Tanner Engstrom right now, man. He's an in-house guy. He's a passing game coordinator, tight ends coach. Kind of took over what Ben Johnson did. He used to be an OC back in, I think, NFL Europe. You know, I'm going to have to start doing my homework on him because I got a bad feeling. It's like a heartburn that Ben's going to leave, and I hope I'm wrong. But, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm not going to apologize. You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, I'm not going to apologize. Go, hey, man, you know what? I'm going to say sorry because I thought Ben Johnson was going to leave. So it's not going to happen. But, hey, man, I hope he doesn't leave, though, dude. If he goes to Carolina or not, it's mostly up to Ben. It's up to Carolina. It's up to anybody that wants to give him the money, Doug. That's about it. And it's either he takes it or he doesn't. So, you know, you're right there. But it's up to a team if they want to pay him. Do teams want to get a guy like that? I think so. Young, up-and-coming guy, brilliant, fixed a lot of guys on that offense. Why not? Ben Johnson has been a decent. Woo, put your hands together. Is the reason why the offense has flourished. Yeah, okay. My God, you're clueless. Ben Johnson has North Carolina connections. Oh, I did not know that, friend. Did not know that. Here's Johnny. You already went from tight end coach to OC. I think he just wants to be part of winning, which the Lions were this year, and will only get better. Hey, man, I can't I can't tell you what he wants to do or what he doesn't want to do. We can only give opinions, man, on this. We don't know him as a person. But if he's taking interviews, he wants a head coaching job eventually. Maybe he might be just getting his feet wet and just going, okay. You know what I mean? I just want to know the process. Next year, offense is going to be even as good or better. And then he'll have maybe even a better opportunity to go somewhere. But I'm hoping he stays, man. If he doesn't, prepare yourself, man, because it's going to get rough up in Lions country, man. It's going to get rough because he needs to be replaced with somebody that knows what they're doing. And I trust the Lions. What's going on, Vash? With our picks, I think the first pick will be the very best linebacker available. I don't think it's going to be a linebacker at 6, bro. I don't think it'll be a linebacker. I don't, man. Brad Holmes has come out and said he doesn't like to go linebacker that early. He'll find him later on in the draft. Look where he found Malcolm. Look where he found Derek Barnes. Derek Barnes, I think, was playing some good ball until he got banged up a little bit. He's getting a little bit better. So, you know, he took him in the 4th, Malcolm in the 6th. You know what I mean? I'm hoping because I love Trenton Simpson. I think he's top 10, top 15 prospect for sure. So I hope you're right, man. But you're already you're nailing it though. Linebacker is a need. Cornerback is a need. That's a must actually. Corner. Running back, hell yeah. Guard, hell yeah. You know what you're talking about, my friend. Is this the Detroit Lions forum? I'm confused. Me? Oh, the DLFF? Oh, man. Who knows, man? I brought it up. To David. He says he has no idea who it is. He says he's been at this DLF clown's been doing the same thing on a bunch of other YouTube channels. I'm going to have to believe him and take him for his word. You know, me and David don't agree on some things, especially Goff. He's got his things with Goff, and that's fine. David knows that I've never, I don't sit there and I've never called Goff trash. That's the funny thing about it. Like it's just, but he knows how I feel, and he knows what my concerns are about Jared Goff, and I think they're legitimate. And doesn't mean I don't think we can win with him. His road woes continue to worry me. I still have problems with his arm strength. I don't think he can create or extend plays if he gets flushed out of the pocket. But that's okay. He's a pocket passer. It's not his job. I think everything needs to be in place for him to be successful, and that's fine. The Lions have put pieces in place, and that's a good thing. That's great. Great O-line, great running backs, good aerial weapons. You can't go wrong. So he's got the weapons to do it, and he's playing good football, and good for him. Just a rough guess. It's a good one, buddy. And I'm trying, but I'm having a tough time. Mr. Mike said he was joining you tonight. Yeah, man, I forgot to send him I forgot to send him a link, man. My bad. Forgot to send him a link. I was kind of messing around today. Worked all day today. Came home to pick up my daughter from school. Had to do a couple other things. Did a workout in the laundry room over here, man. I'm starting to do the treadmill thing. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. I'm going to Vegas in like a month, man, for my 50th birthday party. So trying to have some fun. Hey, Art Allen, what's going on, my friend? It's a good-looking pick, Art Allen. It's a good-looking pick, my friend. DLFF is a troll, 100%. Someone trying to down this channel. And that's okay, man. He can come on here and down. He's just helping me out. He's helping me out. Look how Mark needs to attack people being called out on his fault. I'm not attacking anybody, man. You're just a clown, bro. You're the one attacking people. You're just a clown, dude. That's it. People are laughing at you, man. Everybody make fun of this dude. Just make fun of this dude. DLFF in the house. So we grabbing Hooker in the 5th? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I like him, though. I just wish he wouldn't have blown out. What do you have? An ACL tear? Or I forget what he had. He's a little bit older, too, isn't he? A little bit older, 24 or something like that? I don't know, man. I don't know. He was having a damn good season, too. But if you can go in, I think, the 6th or something, like if you can grab him in the 6th, have him sit for a year or two, have him learn, why not, right? But he'd be old. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. You got his nickname, Baby. Yeah. DLF ain't no regulator. David isn't this way. I don't think he is either. I don't think David's this way either, man. That would be pretty damn low. And I don't think David's like that either, man. I think this guy's causing static. He's not. I don't think he's helping out. He's not helping out Dave's cause. And David's got a good channel, man. David does what he does, man. He got over 3,000 subscribers. He's doing the right thing. He can do whatever the hell he wants on his channel. He doesn't need to apologize for anything. You want to make a video, 7 videos in 6 days about Jared Goff? That's your channel, dude. Do it. Man, you want to praise him for everything? Your channel. Do it. This is my channel. I'll do what I want, man. I'll do what I want always. No one will tell me what to do on my channel. Nobody. Nobody has since day one. People give advice, and I take it. Man, I got guys like Micro Mike, Gridiron Blitz, man. All those guys, man. Raw Detroit. All those guys helped me out, man. All those guys helped me out and gave me advice. My channel is pretty simple, man. I don't do the cinematics. I don't do the imagery. I talk behind a bar. I got a bar right behind me, man. It's my man cave. I talk like I'm having a drink with you, man. That's how I do my videos, man. They're very raw. I don't do second, third, fourth takes. You know what I mean? I kind of go try to get it done in one shot. If not, sometimes I got to do a retake. But it's just very raw, and it's from the heart, man. It's from the heart. It's just the way it is. It's passionate like me. I'm passionate about this sport. I'm passionate about my Detroit football Lions, baby. 8-game stretch. It was a great stretch. Is that what we're talking about, Goff? Great stretch. This team reminds me of Pittsburgh in the 60s, then hired Null and went to the Super Bowl. Ooh, don't get me excited. Goff is definitely playing the potential for sure. I love it. I'm leaving his channel. I've tried to get this man to just get behind his lack of truth speech. But boy, everybody let him go. Everybody, I'm leaving his channel. Good for you, bro. I appreciate it very, very much. I appreciate it. I don't care what you tried. You will never get me to apologize for having an opinion. You know what I mean? So go lube up, buddy. Go lube up. Go get your magazines. Go get those pictures of Jared Goff that you got all flown around your room and do what you got to do, my friend. Peace out, DLFF. Please don't let the door hit you in the ass. Yeah, baby's leaving his channel. Wah. I love it. I didn't like him at first either. Things changed. So it's all good, man. It's all good. I've done podcasts with David, man. I've done podcasts with him. He has a good channel. What's up, bro? What's going on, Slack? Giorgio in the building. Get on with your Wienermobile DLFF. I love it. What about Stetson Bennett? You think he's going to be a late pick? And he's another guy that's old. What's he, 24, 25 years old too? Man, yeah. He could be, I don't think he's going to – I have a feeling he's not going to get drafted. If he is, he's a seventh-round pick. But he's going to get invited to a camp. He's going to get invited to a camp, and he might win a backup job. He might win a backup job and be a career backup. I don't think he's ever going to be a starter in the NFL. But that's just me guessing, right? That's just me guessing. Barrett be great behind Goff. Hey, man, as a UDFA, I'll be all for it, bro. I don't think I want to draft a guy like him, though. I don't want to draft him. I think we prioritize on defense, but don't ignore running back or quarterback, guard, everything. Bro, you're right. Running back needs to be on the list. Guard, quarterback, And don't be surprised if they grab another wide receiver, man, somewhere down the line too. We got 8 or 9 picks, man. I think he leave next year. Ben Johnson, strong possibility. Let's get Hooker in the 5th. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I like him though. I do like him. I think Goff ended up a top 5 quarterback. He was he was top 10 in a lot of passing categories. Top 10. I think he ended up 8th overall. I think he was the 8th overall rated quarterback in the NFL. That was maybe NFL.com. I don't really know though. But he was doing some top 5 things though. He was holding on to the ball. He was throwing a lot of passes without picks. First time in his career. Love it. Either the 5th, 6th, or 7th best quarterback. My opinion. That's hey man. He's really turned it around. He outplayed Dak and then Dak ahead of him, which is ridiculous. Exactly. He outplayed a lot of guys, man. But I think he ended up being the 8th ranked quarterback in the NFL at the end of the season. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. LOL, is Steve Bennett older than Goff? No, he's 25 or something like that. Goff's 28. No, he's not older. That's funny, though. Somebody was actually telling me that on Facebook that Bennett was older. I'm like, he's not, but that's okay. Jalen Carter and Miles Murphy be awesome, bro. Bro, we got those two guys. Those two guys are going in the top 10, dude. Carter might be even a top 5 pick. Miles Murphy will be top 10. That if we were to get like move up or somehow, but you don't want to really waste another number 1 though. He could have another great season next season. 100% he could, man. I think he's going to, especially if Ben Johnson sticks around. Ben Johnson sticks around. It's a whole different story. Ben Johnson is in position to pick the Lions. I hope so, bro. Because if he wants a head coaching job, he's going to get one by next year. Hopefully not this year. I'm praying. You think Ben and theirs haven't figured a lot from our offense? It's creative, and we will modify around JMO and what we have. Of course we will. They got to get JMO involved next year. Next year is what I thought JMO was going to do anyways. I didn't think JMO was going to do a thing this year. I don't think he was going to do a thing. If you had to choose between Darren Payne and James Bradbury, who would you sign? Oh, Bradbury's a lockdown corner. Payne is a hell of a defensive tackle that can do a lot of nice things. Probably Payne, man. We need another D tackle besides Hutch and James Houston. Man, that's a tough question. That's a great question, Alan. I'm going to say Darren Payne. No, I think he can do a little bit more. And get pressure up the middle. which we don't really do a lot of, even though I like McNeil. Don't know if they're going to re-sign Bugs. Levi Onwuzurike is a little bit of a bust, injury bust at that. And then, who else? If they sign John Kaminsky back, he can play a little bit of defensive tackle as well, too. A little bit of a smaller DT, but he can play some inside. But, yeah, man, I like Payne a little bit better as a player, but Bradbury can lock it down, man. Flip a coin. I see a dual threat running back to really explode and be reliable. That'd be nice, man. Imagine if they took Bijan Robinson, blew the doors off everybody. Mark as new OC, LOL. Hey, man, give me that money. Should we pimp Jalen Ramsey? He can shut down one side. I don't know. Is he a free agent? Is he a free agent or no? You're not trading for him. You don't want to trade for a guy like that. He's getting older. I don't know, man. He is a hell of a corner, though. Goff's so good, he don't need an OC, man. No, he doesn't need an OC. Doesn't need any of that. Ben just brings the coffee. Yeah, brings the coffee, no cream, dude. No cream. Doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need it, man. He's barely bringing coffee. He's just walking in the doors aimlessly. Doesn't know what he's going. Doesn't know where to sit. Jared Goff tells him what to do. You're like, this is what we're doing today, Ben. Ben just sits there. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay. LM. What's going on? Jared Port. Goff can't take the lines across the field and win a game with a minute left, no timeouts. Did you forget the Viking game last year? That's true. That's very true. That's why I like Jared. Jared Port's one of my favorite subscribers, but we don't agree on the Goff situation too. He can't stand Goff. There's some things I don't like about Jared Goff, but I've backed up Goff. It's just too bad idiots like DLFF, Detroit Lions forum fan, can't see that. He's just a troll, though. I pray the Mega Million. Wish me luck. I wish you win it too, bro. Hey, man, you're taking me out for a drink if you win, dude. I would think Sheila would like to talk to Ben Johnson and give him the chance to match any offer. Yeah, well, you're not going to pay an OC head coaching money, though, bro. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to pay an OC maybe possibly more money than Dan Campbell. That's just not going to happen, dude. It's just, you know what I mean, James? That's not going to happen. We want Ben to stay, but I've seen people, man, saying, well, give him head coaching money to stay. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. You get an uproar, and you'll get an uproar across the NFL. Like, across the NFL will be like, what are you doing, Sheila? Now I got to do it. Every owner will be like, what are you? It's just not going to happen. It will never happen. I'm spilling water on myself. If Ben gets a head coaching offer, he's out of here, money or no money. Maybe. All depends on the team, bro. I honestly think if Houston offers him money, I don't know if he'll take it. I don't know if he'll take that job. That's not a very like, what's the word I'm looking for, man? I'm having a brain fart. That's not a destination that you really want to go to, is Houston. That's a little bit of a cluster F, if you know what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I mean? But he might. He'll get his choice of quarterback, probably. He's, you know what I mean? He got input anyways. But I don't know, man. I don't see that. Ben Johnson, the reason Goff been good. He's been one of the reasons, 100%. It's facts. Goff was dog doo-doo here for 2021 under Anthony Lynn. The whole offense was. You know what I mean? The whole offense was dog doo-doo. Then Dan Campbell took over the plays, and we all know who really, really was the orchestra, the maestro behind the plays. It wasn't Dan Campbell. If anybody can sit here and look at me in the face, if I was in a room of people, and say Dan Campbell is the guy that turned around Jared Goff's career. No. It was Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson had a playbook. Ben Johnson and Jared Goff got together and made a playbook. Ben Johnson took all the things that he loved about Goff, all the things he hated about him, and he created a playbook for him. That's what he did. And you're right, Slack Brothers. My goddamn thing is broke. Oh, that's not good. My little girl broke this thing. My little baby. Yeah, figure this. Just a second, guys. Just a second. There I go. There I'm back. I heard a draft NL say Jalen Carter could follow us at 6. Is that a pipe dream? I think it's a little bit of a pipe dream, but I have seen him at 4 or 5. So who knows, man? It's only a couple more spots. Every Lions fan want a BJ. Who don't, man? James Willis, I would be surprised if she hasn't already. Yeah, she's not gonna offer him head coaching money, dude. We have to stop that. We have to stop thinking that. No, Ben Johnson just brings Goff his coffee in the AM. Goff does the rest. Ask the LFF. Yeah, he's got all the answers. Thank God our O-line is sick. Brick wall, Lions wall. Love it. Our run attack is finally legit. Holy F, that helps so much. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown? He is a real deal. Nailed it, brother. He's saying all the right things, dude. Saying all the right things. Amon-Ra's a monster. Great O-line. Doing big things. He might not be a good head coach. Any team that hired him are taking a risk. He could be Josh McDumbass. He could be. But that, hey, man, we can't see into a crystal ball. We don't know. Like, he's got all the inside and outs, man. To, you know what I mean? He's a smart man. Got all the inside and outs of a football coach, man. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, man. He's been coaching since 2009. Ben Johnson was awesome as him. He was fantastic. Schwartz interviewing with the Browns. Interesting. For what? DC? Defensive coordinator? Jared Goff has been to a Super Bowl. Has Ben Johnson? That is factual. This is the dumbest thing I've ever. Man, you just keep getting dumber and dumber. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Wow. Tanner Engstrom will do a great job at fired. I get. Apparently, he's Ben Johnson's right-hand man. So they're doing something right over there. No way he's taking a linebacker at 6. I don't think so either. I don't think he's taking a linebacker. Trenton Simpson's a good linebacker, but I wouldn't take him at 6. Top 6, we go in DT after cornerback, maybe quarterback, man. Maybe. I'm not sure I'd really laugh about that, though, either. I'm not sure I'd really laugh about that. I don't think it's going to happen, but linebackers, man, we need a baller at linebacker. Linebacker now with the first pick. I don't think so, but we need one, right? And I know. Goff in a Super Bowl because of McVay and a one-stack team. Yeah, they were a great team. Goff did nothing in those playoffs, by the way. To get to the Super Bowl, nothing. I don't think he even threw a touchdown. One? Was it one touchdown he threw? He threw one touchdown in that Super Bowl run. One. And then, the running back did all the work in the defense. I really want to see Levi O plays. He could get cut, bro. I know he was hurt for the past 2. He could get cut. If Ben, what's going on, Matthew Palmer? If Ben leaves, Jared Goff is toast. Could be another take that ages like milk. Who knows, bro? Who knows? The new guy that's going to come in, it's probably going to be an in-house guy. They're not going to want to bring someone in and switch all that offense around. DLF speaks effing from his ass, though. He does what he does. David Pike, and you disagree because David Pike is correct while you were wrong. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Go blow him, dude. Seriously, go blow him. You know what I mean? That's just it, man. That's it. It's people have different opinions. Live with it, bro. I just don't see Brad Holmes drafting a quarterback. He made it pretty clear last season that is not a priority with him. I don't see him going early in a quarterback. I don't. Would you keep Justin Jackson? I like Justin Jackson. He's a good third down running back. You know what I mean? He's a number 3 coming in, runs hard, can catch the ball. He's a good blocker. I don't see why they wouldn't sign him back, man. He'll be super cheap. Up in free agency, yeah. Brad Holmes doubles down on cornerbacks this draft. I think he's going to draft a couple corners. I got a feeling too. He likes to double down on players. Clown. Yeah. What's your thoughts about drafting corner Potter? You mean Porter Jr.? Potter? I don't know who Potter is. I gotta look that up, my friend. Porter Jr. I like. He's my favorite actual corner in the draft. If they were to grab him at 6, I wouldn't be too mad. I think Hooker get taken in round 2 or 3. No, too early, bro. Especially with the injury. Especially with that injury, man. That guy's going to miss a lot of football. He probably won't play in 2023, sorry. He probably won't play. Hey, my boy Slav, you live rent-free in this DLFF's head. LMAO. Dude, I got a stalker, bro. I finally made it. I got a stalker. Isn't that hilarious? I do not like DLF at all. That's fine, man. You don't have to. I'm not telling you to like him or dislike him. It's that I don't. It's all good. I help you out by sharing, bro, and I appreciate it, my friend. But I respect his opinions. That's cool. Yeah, man. You don't have to like someone and not respect their opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Chilling with Mark in the man cave. Yeah, buddy. I like the stats he represents, but he represents great stats. He talks good stats. He does. That is not a lie. His delivery is kind of boring. Let's each his own. I'm having a single barrel JD. Nice. Bye, Felicia. He hasn't left. He'll pop back in. My daughter says the same thing. Hey, oh, I doubt he's leaving the channel. He's not leaving the channel, man. I can't leave. He's sitting there. Look, he's sitting there watching right now. He ain't going nowhere. He will be back. Here comes Mike. Mike's in the house. What, did I skip by him? Nice at Dr. Detroit. Age is relative, NFL speaking. Yeah, I'm telling you though, bro. I'm telling you, these guys get these football players age. 28, 29, 30 is old nowadays, bro. You know that for football players. It's not like back in the day, dude. Should they get rid of Cephas? Good chance he's gone. Good chance Quentin Cephas gone. I like him too. I like Cephas. I think he's got some skill, man. He's a great route runner, got good hands, just can't stay healthy. They might give him a shot in camp. He's going to have to work his ass off, though, bro. Will Hutch get Defensive Rookie of the Year? I hope so. They might give it. They might give it to. They might give it to Sauce Gardner, though. But I think Hutch deserves it. I think Sauce deserves it. It's going to be a close race. That O-line helps a bunch, though. It's great O-line. Nigel Williamson, what's up, bro? How you doing, Mr. Mark? Great show as usual. Respect from across the pond from the UK. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, Nigel. One of my favorite subscribers right there, man. I thought Mike was joining tonight. Yeah, I forgot to send him a link. It's my bad. I completely had a brain fart. My bad, man. My bad. My fault, guys. My fault. Forget that O-line deserves credit too. That O-line was fantastic. It was a top 5 O-line. They were great, man. Yeah, great flavor. Nice. Detroit have to re-sign Kaminsky and Bugs. I for sure want. You know what? I'd be happy with both. They're both going to be cheap. They're not going to be expensive whatsoever. Kaminsky, I like. Bugs, I thought had a couple nice games. He brings a lot of passion. So does Kaminsky, and they're Dan Campbell guys, man. No, they don't. They need to get Payne. I like Payne. No, they don't. What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, bro. Payne would look nice, but what cost? He's gonna be like 50. He's gonna be 5-year, $100 million. He's gonna be no, well, maybe not that much. That's gonna be Quentin Williams. He wants a extension. He's gonna be expensive though. 80 million, 80 plus, 4 or 5 year. He's gonna be pricey, man. 94 years. Yeah, you know what I mean? For sure. So you don't think Kaminsky did anything good enough to stay? No, I never said that, bro. I want him to stay. I want Kaminsky to stay. I think he played great. I think he played great football. Pressured the quarterback, played the run well. As bad as our defense looked in the run, he made a couple nice stops. But I like Kaminsky. We do need to get better stopping the run, though. Oh yeah, we can afford a lot of guys. Right now we got $27 million right now. That's what we have. $27 million, and that's before cuts and everything. So we could end up with like north of 50, 60 million dollars. We're gonna have cash. Now, does Brad Holmes splurge? That's another thing. I like to see him go for one big name, but they got to be a fit. He said it. I'm only gonna, if we splurge, the guy has to be a fit. I'm not just gonna splurge just to splurge to make people happy. And I love that about him, man. I love that about him. He keeps it real. Yeah, but we need better. I like Bugs, but Payne is elite. 100%. Bugs and Kaminsky, man, can be, they are rotational guys, man. Those guys are rotational. Rather have Bradbury? That's okay. I would rather have Bradbury over Ramsey, too. I think Ramsey's more of a, he's like that diva, man. I'm agreeing with you right there, Dr. D. Kalen Moore returns to Detroit as OC if Johnson leaves. Whoa. Kellen Moore, eh? Nah, I mean, he ain't going anywhere. He'd switch up that whole offense, man. I don't want nothing to do with him. Dr. D, that sounds like a doable contract. Any hints from Brad or Dan? The only thing that Brad or Dan said, man, was about guys were like, if we're going to spend big money, they're going to have to be a fit. They're not just going to do it to do it. That's it. Ben Johnson, just make sure the cheerleaders have the fans to do the wave. That's it, buddy. Holmes will not blow money like that. Mark, he will, though. He will blow money. He will spend money if it's a fit. He's already said it. Mark. He came out and said it. I will spend money if it's a fit. But if it's not a fit, I'm not just going to do it to do it. So that's it. I think Johnson will be a top candidate. He's young, one of the top. He already is. He's already favored to win. He's already favored to get the Carolina job, bro. Does anybody think Ben Johnson leaves after one season as OC? I have a feeling. I'm 50-50 on it. I'm saying I'm like 50-50. I have a feeling that he might go. I have a feeling that he might go to Carolina. Now that I was just told tonight that he has North Carolina ties too. Ooh-wee. Why haven't we re-signed Jamal yet? He deserves an extension. I think it's coming. But he's going to get like $8 million, bro. He's going to get about $8 million, Dom. Is this Dom from the Facebook groups? I doubt Harbaugh comes to Denver. Imagine Johnson in Denver. I don't think Harbaugh is going anywhere. I think Harbaugh is playing Michigan to like a fiddle. He's playing them. He's going to get what he wants. Don't forget Mark Brunell as well. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be OC, but I did see that he could be a possible candidate, but I don't know. He doesn't get enough credit, though. He doesn't get enough credit for what Jared Goff's doing. The only thing I'm freaking out about is, for the love of everything good and holy, re-sign number 30. I think he's getting signed, but he's going to be probably getting it for about $8 million. I just heard today that he's going to be one of the highest that he could possibly get $10 million from a team, because him and Jacobs are the two hot commodities coming in that running back room, right? Jacobs had that great year for the Raiders. So he's probably going to get maybe a little bit north of 10, might get 12, might get Dalvin Cook money. And you might see a guy like Jamal Williams get more money than normal. Like he played well above his means as well too. I always said, and I don't know if you guys remember this, I always said that Jamal Williams could be a starting running back in the NFL. I said this 2 years ago when we picked him up, or last year when we picked him up. I'm like, he could be a starter on a lot of teams. It could happen, guys. It could happen. Not sure if Brad Holmes is going to spend that type of money on him unless he takes a little bit of a discount, but I know nothing about that. I don't know if he's going to. But I'd love for him to come back. Yeah, Mark Brunell, one of my faves. Mine too, bro. Mike Bell, what's going on? I think it's easy to say he's ready to be a head coach, but is he? Lots of that job. I don't know. We don't know until he does it, right, Mike? We don't know until he does it. He seems like a brilliant dude, man. He's a brilliant guy. You look at him, he looks like a head coach. You watch him at the podium, you listen to him talk. He's a head coach, bro. He's going to be a head coach. Now, if he's successful, who knows? That's a whole other story, bro. But he's got the goods to be one. Being those, that means you can be a natural head coach. True. That's 100% true. But this is the way it works, guys. This is the way it works. Like you know what I mean? This is the way it works. You excel at something. You're a great OC or a great DC, or you're just a good coach in general. You're gonna get an upgrade. You're gonna become a head coach if that's what you desire. Now, some guys can't be head coaches. Look at Schwartz, man. Schwartz was a train wreck of a head coach, I thought. Now he's a great DC though. He's a really good defensive coordinator. That's all he really can be. So some guys can do it, some guys can't, man. That's it. Not head coach of money, but still better than what he's currently. 100%. I agree with that. I agree with giving him some money to help him stay. That's fine. But there's people out there that think Sheila's going to give him head coaching money to stay here. He's not getting head coaching money. I'm not coming at you, Bo Booth. I'm just saying it in general. People got to get that out of their heads. He's not going to be making more than the actual head coach. I think Johnson would be a great head coach. I think he'll be a fantastic one. But that's our opinion, right, bro? That's just our opinion. We don't know. I think Diachek will stay, but he played pretty well this year and made some kind of evil want to get paid. Yeah, he got some money this year, man. He got $10 million, 6 of it up front, four in bonuses. I don't know if he hit those bonuses though, but his contract was $10 million. You went for a DC defensive coordinator, Schwartz. Yep. If I was Ben or Aaron Glenn, I would not leave, but would get more satisfaction finishing what you started. I hope they do, bro. I don't think Aaron Glenn's going anywhere. I don't think he's going anywhere. DLFF flat earth much? DLF a clown. Yeah, it's just, if the Lions pull an SOL and not re-sign players and not get some free agents, we are screwed. No, that's not SOL, dude. That's not SOL. They will re-sign players just like they did going in 2022. They will get some free agents. Now, Ben Johnson, Brad Holmes has clearly stated he's not going to spend money just to spend money. They have to be fits. They have to be. So if people were like, if they don't get Daron Payne, they're garbage. No, that's not the way it works. He wants to work. He wants to work the draft. That's what he wants to do. He wants to go the draft. He will go free agency. We've seen what he's done in 2 years. I think his free agency in year 2 was better than year 1. He picked up some, re-signed Anzalone, who had a better year. Deshaun Elliott was nice. So they got some guys here. Now, will they spend big money? Who knows? But if they don't, I trust him. I trust what he's doing. It would be nice to get a big guy here, though. It would be nice. I ain't going to lie. But don't say we're screwed when you don't know. You can't just say we're screwed. Oh, we're screwed, man. It's SOL. No, man. That's not an SOL because they used to spend a ton of money. They used to spend tons of money, and look where it got us. Nowhere. So you have to be smart, man. This isn't baseball. It's not baseball where you just drop coin at the drop of a hat. He gets stupid. We need a speed linebacker to blitz A-gap to stop RPO quarterback. We're too slow at the A-gap. They need linebackers that can run for sure. Yeah. Anzalone's a good linebacker. Is he a starter? Borderline, I think. Malcolm Rodriguez, he's growing. Barnes, a little bit, banged up a lot this year. I thought he made a couple splash plays, but they need a linebacker that can run. I agree with her. They need a linebacker that can cover, blitz the gaps, do lots of things, man. 3 down, that's what they need. A linebacker that's good in pass coverage, 100%. It's the insistence that is boring. I'm not sure what your insistence that is boring. I don't know what you're talking. What's this? I don't think Derek Barnes is aggressive enough for a linebacker. Yeah, man, he's still developing. We got to remember about Derek Barnes, bro. I'll tell you a little bit about something about Derek Barnes that I noticed when I put tape on him when we drafted him a couple years ago. He played a lot of defensive line at Purdue, wherever he went, Purdue Boilermaker. Played a lot of D-line, linebacker, Kind of went back and forth, played a little bit more linebacker his last year in college. He is a developing player, I think. I think he's going to be good. I think he's going to be good. Year 3, year 4, I expect a breakout. I really do. He just played 2 different positions. He didn't really have time to develop as a college player going into the NFL. Keep your eye on Derek Barnes, bro. I think he's going to be good next year. Better, anyways. Players make more money sooner, burn out quicker. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Media votes for those awards is a joke. Should be fan voting. For which one? Fan voting's stupid, dude. I hate fan voting for anything. For Pro Bowl, I think it's moronic. I think it's dumb. That doesn't make any sense to me. When it comes to voting for players and like all these awards, it should be media shouldn't be involved. It should be players that play the game and coaches and management. That's it. That's it. We can even narrow it down to just players and coaches. We can even do that. Fan voting is dumb. I think it's been dumb for years in baseball, hockey, basketball. It's ridiculous. Just my opinion. I like trading down a pick, picking up an extra early pick. That'd be good. That's going to be an option, bro. We need at least one good experience of defensive free agent who deserves a start. I think we're all in agreement there, my friend. We're all in agreement. I think we need a nice defensive player, nice vet guy. Definitely need a big name. Players want to play for Campbell and company. They're going to get some guys. Mark, when you get a chance, take a look at KST cornerback Julian Brents. Kansas State cornerback Julian Brents. I will, bro. Thank you, Lion CEO. I definitely will. Kaminsky was missing during our Don early days, affected everything. It hurt. It did hurt, man. When he came back, they got a lot better. 100%, brother. I'm 64 that he will go Aaron Glenn name in, and I hear Caldwell named to his head coach. I heard that Caldwell. I heard Washington is calling Caldwell for OC, and the Colts. The Colts will be bringing him back. Carolina, maybe Carolina. So yeah, he might get another job. I'm not too sure. Hey, what's going on? By the way, zombies. Is that what that means? If you could, what would you trade for Jalen Ramsey? Nothing. I'm not trading for Jalen Ramsey because the Rams are going to be asking for a first-round pick. Now, I'm not trading for a first-round pick for a guy like that. He's good. Don't get me wrong, man. I like Jalen Ramsey. He's a mouthpiece. He backs up everything he does. He's physical. He's good. I'm not trading for him, man. I'm not going to trade for him. You think Barkley leaves New York Giants? I think so. I think he's gone. I'm not sure if they'll pay a running back. He's gonna be asking for a ton because it'll be his last contract. Because him not getting hurt this year was a miracle. You know what I mean? Stephen A. Smith, the clown, too. He must be related to. Yeah, Stephen A. Man, he beats by his own drum, bro. Mark Malik, I do not think Holmes will break the bank for Jamal. No, I don't think he's going to break the bank. He's not going to break the bank from him, man. If he stays for $7 million, I would hope. But I've seen some sites thinking he's going to be getting 10, and majority of sites think it'll be around $8 million. If it's 7 or 8, okay. What's it going to be? A 2-year deal, though? It's just like a 2-year deal. Fine, I'm cool with that, man. Dom the Bandit. Hey, I enjoy live content. The most you, King, and Micro Mike are the most fun to watch. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you in here, dude. I don't hate Goff. I love all my lines. He's one of the most accurate short intermediate when he has a good pocket. That is true. You tell no lies, bro. You tell no lies. Sorry, man. I'm almost putting people in timeout. I don't mean that. If you need to pay him as a head coach, and you should make him your head coach. Exactly. And that's not going to happen. He's not going to happen, bro. He's not going to get paid head coaching money to stay in Detroit. It's just not going to happen. Do you realize how cheap Houston's contract is? He only has 1 year left. Will they extend him for more? James Houston? No, man. I think you know what? I think he signed for a 4-year deal. I looked this up. You talk about James Houston? Yeah. When they originally signed him, and I could be wrong here, but I don't think I am, he didn't make the team. Okay? But they signed him to a 2-year deal right off the bat, right after the draft. 2 years. Put him on the practice squad. They cut him. They actually cut him. They actually cut the kid. Went to our practice squad, still 2 years. And then when he came back on the team, like down the road, whatever it was, week 9, week 10, I forget when he came on. I think they extended him 2 more years. He has a 4-year deal here. He's here for 4 years. I'm pretty sure, man. I don't think he's a 2-year guy. Ken Strouder, like your background, Mark, did not know you're a Tiger fan as well. Huge Tiger fan, brother. Huge. I was thinking about actually doing a Tigers fan, just a Detroit Tigers page. I was thinking about it. What's going on, man, Bear Pig? Love that avatar, buddy. Greetings, buddy. Rogers got a huge contract. Look what it does for balance. Don't overspend, then you need holes filled. For sure, man. You gotta be smart, man. It's all about backloading, front loading. These guys know what to do. This is why you hire cap guys, whatever they call them, cap consultants, whatever. They figure out stuff for you. Dom the Bandit. I wonder what linebackers will be in the market. I think cornerback is our biggest need. I think safety is good if we get Walker back. I think Walker, he's running now. Walker's running now. Will he be ready come June, July, whatever? That's another thing. Kirby is a beast. Yeah, man. 2 better DBs will make everyone on his defense way better. I agree. What's up, Charles Davis? I drafted safety battle from Alabama. I love him, bro. And convert him to a coverage linebacker, add a few pounds of muscle, get creative for role players. Yeah, he's a big safety. I don't know if I'd throw him at linebacker, but I do like him. I'd think about bringing him back, but I'm not bringing him back. He's going to ask for a little bit more money. And he had over 100 tackles this year, man. He had a good year. He didn't have a great year, but he had a good year. But I would definitely think about bringing him back. Friday Night Orem Forum is amazing. I appreciate you, bro. We got to hang out one day, bro. We will. Have a great night, guys. Boss, great show. Usual, Mr. Orem. Thank you, Mark. Have a good one, my friend. See you hopefully next week. But next week will probably be, if I'm not laid off, because there's always rumors about that, it will be a day show. It will be before work. Media worse though, bro. Of course. Yeah, I'd rather see players and coaches, 100%. So about $4 million in cap and good young talent free agency and draft. Very excited about 2023. I think we only have $27 million in cap right now, unless I'm wrong there. Could be wrong. But it could be more. It could go up. It could go up some cuts and releases. But we got 37 in the building, guys. Like, share, comment. Share this out, man. I appreciate everybody, man, in the chat. You guys are the best. Friday night. I'll be getting off soon, though, because I told my wife I was going to go an hour, and I'm an hour and 2 minutes. So she'll be calling me soon. 2-year, $1.5 million. Who's that, bro? Who's that, dude? I'm a little bit behind. Not as behind as I usually am. Vash Starwin, how you doing? Vash is my boy. I hope I'm right. Fans who mentioned that word SOL haven't been watching the Lions since Campbell and Holmes. Yeah, man. People that use SOL don't know anything else, Nigel. It's like the weakest comment to have now, calling people SOL. I'm SOL because I have an opinion. I'm SOL because I said something about your boyfriend, Jared Goff. Not you, Nigel. Not you. But I said something about Jared Goff. So I'm obviously a pure hater because there's some things I don't like that he did this year. The guy had a great year, but I'm not allowed to be critical of some things. Get out of town. Not you, bro. Not you, Nigel. You're one of my favorite guys, man. I think Jamal is happy in Detroit. Maybe he'd be cheaper than he could. Maybe he would take a home discount. That'd be something else. Because, hey, man, he played his way into a big contract. People are talking $8 to $10 million, man, minimum with this guy right now. So it's like, oh, man, Mazzy, we took like seven or 8. We need him. I think we need him back, man. He's the heart and soul of this team. Of the top 10 quarterbacks, I figure only 4 of them we played out. Exactly, man. I would love to see a Tiger show for you, Mark. I've been waiting. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, man. I remember when I first started this show. I don't know if you were around, bro, 3 years ago. I started the show. I mixed my Tigers stuff with my Lions stuff. Didn't go well, man. Tiger stuff just didn't mesh. Didn't mesh with the Lions stuff. So it's okay. I'm glad I could catch you, my bro. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it, man. Dallas job might be on too. Hey, bro, you're right there. Jerry Jones came out and said he's not going to fire him. I think he'll throw him right over the river, man. He'll throw him into the river, man. He'll throw McCarthy if he loses. If he loses to the Vikings, no wait, who's Dallas play? Tampa Bay. He loses to Tampa Bay, which could happen, man. That Tom Brady magic, bro. I think Holmes is walking a fine line, saying he supports Goff as a starter, but won't pass if the right player court. Bro, this is the nature of the business. This is what it is. I don't think he's. I think he's committed to Goff. Let's just scenario wise, man. Say they took who my favorite quarterback in this draft is Will Levis. Okay, he's my favorite. Say they were to take him at 6, and he'll be there. I just have a feeling he'll be there. Doesn't mean you have to play him. He could sit for a year, maybe even 2, because you don't have any worries about Jared Goff in his contract. Like, Jared Goff's under contract for 2 years. Now, what Goff could do is he could sit and say, well, if you're committed to me, then I want you to prove it and extend me. And then he go, if you don't, I could sit. He could pull that move. It's happened before. I don't see it necessarily happening, but if they were to draft a Will Levis or go down the line, maybe they drafted Anthony Richardson as guys down the road. Okay, these are guys that are 2025. I'm talking about. That wouldn't be a bad thing. People don't like to think critical. They only want to think about the now. You have to have critical thinking down the line, man. You have to think about what this team is going to be in a couple years. Do they want to pay Jared Goff $40 million plus or more in 2 years? Because that's what we're looking at. That's just the reality of it. So don't be surprised if this team drops a quarterback. Do not be surprised. It could happen. And that's business. That's smart business. They're not going to wait 2 more years to drop the quarterback. I guess they could, but then you got a rookie quarterback on a head coach that's in his 5th year now, 5th or 6th year. It's dangerous. Dangerous waters, man. Jared Goff still has his mistakes. He's a good year. I don't see why we can't be critical. Exactly, man. It's okay to be critical. It's totally okay to be critical. There's nothing wrong with it. Jamal, 2 years, 5.5. Oof, bro. That's wishful thinking, dude. I'm telling you, he's going to be asking for more. He's only making $3 million a year now. You think they're only going to give him maybe $2.5 million more? I don't know, bro. He's going to be asking for at least $7 to $8 million, I think, to stay here in Detroit. If he doesn't, that'd be fantastic. They can get away with $6.5, $7 million. That's just wishful thinking, man. I truly think it's worth it paying Jamal, but that was just my opinion. You got to be careful giving running backs second contracts, man. Second, third contracts. He's 28 years old, man. He's not, and that's not old at all. And in the normal world, but in the football world, it's old. Happy wife, happy life, bro. I know. For sure, keep your background does look good. Thank you, sir. Go Lions now. Go Tigers soon. 100%, man. Thank you very much, Bo Booth. I definitely was around since like 500 subs. You worry for sure, man. Yeah. Should we keep Shark, or do you think they will get rid of him? Let's give JMO more. I think they might get. I think there's a possibility Reynolds could go, but he's still under contract, I believe, right? So maybe not. They might not sign. They might not re-sign DJ Chark. That could be a possibility. Could be a possibility that they let him walk. He had some good games. Obviously, he'd been hurt though, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. Hey, Brent DeWitt, what's going on, bro? Hoping we bring back Chark. Goff's got chemistry with him now. Trust him on the 2 fourth down plays against what whiny bitch in the Packers. Absolutely, brother. How's it going, man? How you been doing, bro? How you doing, Brent DeWitt? How you doing, my friend? What do you think Chuck's will be getting? Gotcha. A lot of great points. I hear you. Thank you, sir. I've been a Lions fan for 35 years. People have their opinions, but I put your opinions at the top of the 3. God bless you, Mark. Hey, man. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate you a lot, man, for that. It makes me feel good. Thanks, dude. Some fans say Rodrigo is mediocre. I know, man. There's a couple guys in the Lions fan groups that say the same thing, that he's a mediocre linebacker. You know, he's no superstar, but I think he's better than mediocre. He was a 6th-round pick for Pete's sake. The guy's playing. He was at one point, he was a top 25 linebacker in the NFL for the first 7 weeks. You know, he fell off a little bit. He did. He fell off a little bit. I think he hit a bit of a wall. He wasn't making all kinds of plays like he was earlier in the year, but he's just going to get better. I think they let Elliott walk, sadly. Deshaun? Yeah, I liked him, though. Elliott guarantee, for sure. This was a good one, guys. Minute and 11, hour and 11. Sorry, minute and 11. 1 hour, 11 minutes. I went about 11 minutes over than what I should. That's okay. I appreciate it, man. Before you go, can I get a woo for the 2022 season? Let me see. Woo! What's going on, guys? Love it. That was a good woo. Felt good on that one. He can start on numerous teams. I think so too, bro. Malcolm injured his elbow. That's right. He got that elbow. So, he got a little banged up. I think he hit a bit of a wall. Man, but, he's just going to get better. He's a gym rat, so he's going to up those workouts. Love it. Have a great evening, everybody. Thanks, guys. Nice. Woo. Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, man, go check out some videos that I've been making. Didn't make one today, though. I'm going to make one tomorrow. I got to work during the day, though. It sucks. But, hey, man, I appreciate everybody here, man. Thanks, man. Like, subscribe. All good. We had a good time. We had DLFF in here for a little bit, man. Pure entertainment from that kid. And, hey, you can't go wrong. He was good in the second Vikings game. Oh, yeah, 100%, man. Let's just hug the dog, pet the wife, or something like that. I like that's a good one, bro. Are you impressed? You know what? I was impressed. Because I thought I had them winning 6 to 9 games, okay? 6 to 9 games. I knew they were going to be better. When they started off at 1-6, though, it was like, oh my God, here we go. This is something else. But then they improved, man. They buckled down, they bared down, grit, whatever we want to call this, and they played great football at the end of the year, man. The last 10 games, won the last 8 out of 10. Probably, left some wins on the table, man. This team should have been an 11 or 12 win team. We should be talking playoffs right now, man. We should be talking playoffs, but they're just not there yet. So I'm impressed with the progress. They have progressed, bro. They haven't regressed at all. Like a lot of people said we were. Vegas only had us winning 6 games, which was normal, which is pretty normal. We won 9. So that's called progression, man. We did well. I think we're going to be all right. People now comparing 9 and 8 years versus – that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I've seen that, Dom. I'm not calling you stupid, by the way, but I've seen that. Huge difference, man. Caldwell was here for 4 years. He would have a good season, bad season, good season, bad. He would just it was all mixed up. Campbell's been here for 2 years. Now, if Campbell does what Caldwell did, kind of have a bad season, not make, you know what I mean? If he doesn't make the playoffs by year 3, and he's probably going to be gone. All depends how the season goes. I think he's here for year 3 all the way through, though. But if it doesn't improve in year 4, he's gone. Coaches don't last in the NFL if you don't win 3-4 years. You know what I mean? He will be gone. People are doing that compare game with I seen that meme on Facebook. I was like, people are crazy. It's a totally different scenario. Don't know Rodrigo's ceiling. I don't know what it is either. I don't really know what it is. I think he'll get better. I don't know what his ceiling is. Lost to everyone on the chat. Peace out. Love. See you, brother. Have a good one. Caldwell was given an elite roster. Caldwell was given a fantastic roster. You're right. Campbell had to build it. So it's not even the same. It's not even the same stratosphere, man. And Campbell can run the ball. Campbell can run the ball while Caldwell he couldn't. Something Mark just got told you. I forgot to send you a chat. I forgot to send you the link, bro. I forgot to send you the link, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I forgot to send you the link. You know what I mean? I had a rough day. I wasn't sure I was going to even do this, and then what the hell happened? I had to pick up my daughter. Then I came home like, oh shit, I got to make a StreamYard. Made a StreamYard, and then I forgot to send you the link, dude. They found out about Amani. Yeah, Amani's gone. Let's be real. If I was a clinical thing, they started 1-6, they would roll over and died. 100% they would have rolled over and died. I was playing Mario Kart with my 10-year-old. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. All good, buddy. I was supposed to only do an hour, and I'm an hour and 16 now. Hey, man, the DLFF was in here again, bro. He was in here again. He was spouting off, man. Saying the same old garbage. Unreal. Telling me I need to apologize. Get out of town, bro. Get out of town. You get no apology from me. She crushed me. That's awesome. Playing Mario Kart on the Wii? Is that what you're playing it on the Wii, man? I was laughing so hard when you were reading his comments last week. Dude, he had me going last week, man. He comes on he comes on all the time. He doesn't know that he's helping me out. He's not smart enough. He's not smart enough, man. You're helping me out coming on here, man. Flapping your gums. Just block that fool, man. I know, bro. I have a hard time blocking people, man. I have a hard time blocking people. It's almost like I kind of like the drama. I do a little bit. I ain't going to lie, bro. I ain't going to lie. Nintendo Switch, nice. I was going to get that for my little girl for Christmas this year. We never ended up buying one, though. I would have been playing it too much, probably. For sure, man. Tiger Talk, 100%. But, guys, I got to take off, man. I was only supposed to do an hour, man. I'm an hour and 17 in now. Oh, gassy. Gassy, too, man. So, I appreciate all you guys. Love you guys for your support, man. That's just, you know what I mean? We're going to be talking about some Detroit Lions draft, playoffs. If you guys want to talk a little bit of playoffs next time I go live, but the videos will keep coming, and I appreciate you guys for watching them. Have a good night, guys, and take it easy. Peace, man.